All right, let's talk a little bit about evaluating a function and decimal places. All right, so here. So let's say you have a function f of x equals quantity x minus 3 times e to the negative 3x. And let's say we want to evaluate this function at x equals 10 over 3. So f of 10 over 3. All right, so let's do that. Let's do it by hand as much as we can. Then we're going to do a calculator at the end. All right, so we can put, so whenever we see x, we put 10 over 3, right? Then you have a minus 3, and then right parenthesis, and then you have a e to the negative 3 times, now we plug in 10 over 3. So all the x's in the formula, it was replaced by 10 over 3. All right, then we just need to simplify it a little bit. All right, so let's say, let's take the common denominator. So 10 over 3, so I'm going to just write 10 over 3. All right, then we're subtracting. All right, 3 is equivalent to 9 over 3, so I'm going to put the 9 over 3. All right, then you have e to the, all right, so you have a multiplication there. So you have a 3 times, or negative 3 times 10 over 3. So 3 cancels out. So 3's cancel out. All right, so what's left is negative 10. So you have e to the negative 10 power. All right, so we have that. Then this is going to be equal to, right, 10 minus 9 is 1/3. All right, and if you want, since it's a negative power, we can put it on the bottom, or you can keep it as e to the negative 10. Doesn't matter. All right, so let's compute it. Let's write the answer with, let's say, 4 decimal places. So this is going to be here equal to, maybe I'll just do this. Let's just find the value here. All right, so I'm going to go here. So the calculator. So we're going to type in, all right, so 1 over 3. So we're going to put, I'm going to have to probably put parentheses 1 over 3. Well, you can divide by 3 at the end, but let's do that. And then multiply by, all right, you have, you don't have to put that actually, but so exponential function. So where is e to the, right, so what is here? This is e to the x, so it's a second here. Right, so you have a e to the, we're going to put the negative 10. So remember to use the negative sign. So this is the negative sign, so this is a minus sign. So we're going to use a negative 10. So we put that in there. All right, so then we're going to hit enter. All right. So we're going to get, so this is going to be e to, so this is a negative 5 power. So you have to put a 0 in front of this guy. So it's basically 10 to the negative 5 power. All right. So it's going to be 0 point, right? So 10 to the negative power, negative 1 power would be 0.1, right? So you would have to put 5 zeros. So you have 5 zeros here. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, right? Then you have a 1.5. So you have a 1 point, so not point, sorry. 1, 5, and 1, 3, 3, and so on. So I'm too lazy, so I'm going to just say dot, dot, dot. All right. So you get this value from TI-84 calculator. All right. Then if the question is asking for 4 decimal places, so what we're going to do is we're going to keep, let's see, 4 decimal places. So you have a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get to keep only 4 decimal places. Then you have to look at the fifth one. So if it's 5 and above, we're gonna round it up. If it's less than 5, we're gonna round it off. So we just scratch this guy off. So we know that this is about, so this is kind of weird, but the answer should be 0.0000. So answer is actually 0, right? If you take only 4 decimal places, right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.